Hi guys, today I'm going to be showing you how I save time and get productive work done on weekends. I want you to build better habits, save time, and get that work done. Let's dive on in. Tip number 1, sleep early, wake up early. Now I know this sounds super simple, but picture this. Let's say you want to get into bed by 10 p.m. and wake up at 6 a.m. That's a full 8 hours of sleep, right? But as the day goes on, you get caught up doing something. Maybe you're trying to get something done. That 10 p.m. bedtime turns to 11 p.m. Even when you're in bed at 11 p.m., you feel a little bit restless. You try to fall asleep, but it doesn't work. So what do? You pick up your phone, start scrolling Instagram, watching YouTube shorts, or maybe even a Netflix episode. Finally, at 1 a.m., you get the urge to put down your phone and finally fall asleep. But the damage is already done. But what happens at 6 a.m.? The alarm rolls around, but you only got 5 hours of sleep. So you hit snooze, and you sleep for 3 hours to make up for the time you lost last night. 10 a.m. rolls by, and you finally wake up. But now, you realize how much time you lost, and now you play catch up. If that sounds familiar, this is what I do to combat that. I would set a time that I need to be in bed by. When that time rolls around, I will be in bed by that time. I will drop whatever I'm doing. There's always going to be more work, and that can be always saved for tomorrow. Once I'm in bed, I don't allow myself to go onto the phone. This does two things. Number 1, it prevents blue light from blaring into my eyes. This has been shown to decrease sleep time and quality of sleep. 2, that stops me from associating bedtime with phone time, allowing me next time that I fall asleep, I'll be able to fall asleep easier and faster. With this method, you want to be consistent every single day. Our brains are wired to good and bad habits. So, we want to reinforce that good habit and keep it going. In summary, I aim to get around 8 hours of sleep. So what that means for me is in bed by 9:30 p.m. and wake up at 6 a.m. Tip number 2, focus time is focus time. When you're working on something, you want that task to be the sole thing on your mind. If you're the type of person who likes to go on their phone, hide it in your bedroom. Put it away because out of sight is out of mind. This will not only remove a trigger point, it will also make it more tedious for you to grab your phone and get distracted. Find a dedicated quiet space to work. So that means a space away from others from distracting you, as well as some noise cancelling earphones if sound is a problem. If you're the type of person with multiple tabs on your browser, close all those unrelated tabs. You'll be doing yourself a favor. Tip number 3, get the work done in the morning. Personally, I think the morning is the perfect time to work. You wake up with high energy and motivated to get your work done. People usually don't wake up early in the morning, so you get to fit in a lot more quiet, focused, unbroken time. If you typically wake up at 10 a.m., I just gave you 4 extra hours of productive time. Tip number 4, meal prepping. This is the act of making and preparing food ahead of time. That way you don't have to think about preparing and making food every single time you're hungry. Breakfast becomes a quick bite, and you get to start working faster. This can also serve as a reward. Once you get your work done and noon rolls around, then you reward yourself with a good earned meal. And guess what? Productivity doesn't have to stop here. Feel free to listen to podcasts, read books, or even watch productive content on YouTube during this time. If you enjoyed this content, feel free to subscribe below and stay tuned for my next video.